going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome to Starlit on Wheels, a brand new, fully customizable kart racer that comes along with a full suite of track editor and creation tools on mobile. This game just came out a few days ago, so if you do want to download the title, I will have the links in the description below. So without any further ado, I think the only way to show off a kart racer is just by jumping into a race. So we're going to go over here to stage 10 since I got embarrassed and got a 2-star last time over here in Parallel Peaks. As you guys can see, the load times are quite quick in this game. And like I said, a little bit later in the video, I'll show you all of the different things you can do to customize your kart. Controls are pretty straightforward. You can go left and right. You have a drift button, and you also, of course, have to have a Vin Diesel key as well. So we'll go ahead and pop that. Now, the whole idea in this game is very obstacle heavy. So you're mostly racing against the track itself and not necessarily the other racers. Yes, you're still trying to get in first place, but there are no attacks in this game. So unlike a lot of kart racers that you may have played, you're not going to be throwing shells and fireballs at people. For the most part here, you're just trying to make sure that you hit these little speed stars right here to get momentum. And then also make sure that you hit these corners with a nice little drift to gain momentum. That was a very bad example, but you guys got the idea. While all the while trying to avoid these little mud slicks, ice blocks, creatures that are on the ground like these elephants and things of that nature. So that is the game. You're mostly racing against the track itself, and that kind of goes hand in hand with the ability to create your own tracks and race tracks that other people have created as well. So we'll try to avoid that little water slick and then hit a mud slick instead. And then hit this last star. If I should have saved my Vin Diesel button. We're gonna go the ice way here. Oh, this guy's about to beat me again. If I had a little bit of NOS left, no! God, stay again with the second place. I'll beat him a little bit later. So there you go. I just got beat by Mango Zoe, but it came down to the wire. So that's kind of like the overall feel when it comes to racing in this game. I'll show you a little bit more once you go over here to the home screen. Get yourself a little bit of experience points. As you gain experience points, you also get gems, which allow you to open chests. Those chests will allow you to get drops, which can also help you upgrade and kind of customize your kart. And like I said, I'll show you that a little bit later in the video. Now, there are online cups as well. Now, this is something that I cannot confirm. I'm pretty sure I'm just racing against ghost cars. I don't think I'm racing against any live players, but like I said, I don't have a way of confirming or denying it. Right now, there are a few different online cups. You have tracks for drifting, boosters, mixed tracks, narrow tracks, and sprints. We'll go ahead and do a track with boosters here. And as you guys can see, these tracks are made by people. We got Jungle Town Remake by Booty. Thank you, Booty, for making this track. My goodness. So we'll go ahead and do a different track. And as you guys can see, there are a lot of different biomes and things of that nature. So they're just like, you know, there's summer tracks, there's forest tracks, ice tracks, desert tracks, all the different things that you might expect in a game like this. And as you guys can see, this game has a ton of stars. And the track design in this game is actually pretty crazy. You'll routinely see yourself going upside down and all the way around. It almost feels like playing a Sonic game a little bit, because you're always doing like little loop-de-loops and things of that nature. Look at this. You're actually gonna race on that eventually. So the laws of graphics and physics have no place here in Starlit on Wheels. That was a nice little drift right there. The longer you hold your drift, the more power you get out of it and the more speed you can kind of accelerate out of the turn with. Look at this. This is just a crazy track. So that part alone, I think, is very compelling, being able to race tracks that other people create and also still get credit for it. So as you race this guy's track, you still will be earning gold and earning experience points as well. So very nice touch. Now, I am pretty convinced that 2019 will be the year of the kart racer. So Starlit is out right now. We've also covered Beach Buggy Racing Part 2 as well. And of course, Mario Kart, the elephant in the room, is also coming out. Look at this crazy like loop-de-loop that we're going to. Mario Kart is coming out this year as well. So two things are gonna happen, all right? Mario Kart's gonna be amazing and everyone is gonna copy it, right? That's gonna happen, that's option one. Option two, Mario Kart is gonna come out. It's not gonna be as amazing. It's gonna kind of be like that Super Mario mobile game. It's not gonna take the world by storm, but everyone's still gonna copy it anyway. So those are the only two options that are gonna happen. 2019 will be the year of the mobile kart racer for sure. But I think what all of them have to do, they all have to have fast loading times. Like Beach Buggy Racing did a really good job. They gotta have fast loading times, and I think you can't not have attacks. Like, Starlit on wheels, you can't actually attack your opponents and things like that. And I think that's a missed opportunity. I really do. I think that is a very compelling reason on why people play these games, because you're never out of the match, right? If you have a blue shell or you have something like you have a really powerful power-up, you're never really out of the race. And I think that's going to be very important if they want to make these games very popular online. So fast loading times, and I think you have to have attacks, and that's where Starlit on wheels kind of fails a little bit. Here's a few other modes that we have in the game right here. So here's some more of the custom-made tracks that people make. Booty Junior as well. So we got Booty Senior and Booty Junior making some of the best tracks in the game right now. And of course, you can actually create your own track. I'm not that guy. So I didn't even try to make my own track. But if you are a very talented, skill-making track designer, Minecraft focused mind person, you can probably make yourself an insane track. But I just wanted to let you guys know that this does exist. You also get an achievement for making your own track as well. And as people race your track, you can also vote on the track as well. So let's go over here. We're gonna go ahead and do another booty track as well. Let's try out Jungle Town from Booty Junior here. Good to know that they're not editing anything when it comes to the names. So if you were looking at my NOS meter right here, my Vin Diesel button, my Paul Walker, my Michelle Rodriguez, this right here does not power up as you drift, as you might expect. My NOS button is basically tied to my rear wheels and my spoiler. So after we get done with this race, I'll show you what you can do to actually customize your car. This is a cool track. This Booty Junior got Booty Senior outdid here. Oh my good, I know I'm losing, but don't worry about that. I need to upgrade my cart. That's what it's all about. I think my cart needs a little bit more upgrading. So after this, of course, as we end most of these videos, we'll do a summoning, basically a chest opening here. This thing is just all loop-de-loops and speed boost. Is that what this is, Booty Junior? Interesting. So no real drifts in this that I've seen. Oh, hold on. All right, here's an opportunity to drift right here. I wanted to hit that too. That was a bad drift, FG. That was a bad drift. Hey man, I'm trying to do commentary, trying to play on my keyboard. It works a little bit better on your phone, I would say. But I am playing this on BlueStacks. Hashtag not sponsored. Let's try to do oh man, if I was a pro and I could have drifted into all of those little stars there, that would have been amazing. Final lap, I'm over here in 4th place. So I've been gaining a little bit. I've been doing a little bit better. Try to get as many stars as we possibly can. And this is where, like I said, I think a kart racer really shines. When you're in that 2nd lap, you're like right in the middle of the pack. This is where you start attacking people. This is where the game starts getting crazy. So I think Starlit kind of missed the ball on that one. I think they should really maybe rethink that when it comes to having attacks and things of that nature. I think it's just so important to the kart racing formula. But hey, I could be wrong. Could be wrong. There might be a section of people out there that just prefer not to have their race taken away by no fault of their own. They can run a perfect race. At the very end, they get attacked with something and lose. Maybe there's a lot of people out there that don't like that, and I can understand that. I'm going to be stuck in 4th place, unfortunately. But let's see if we can try to do that drift into the star like I tried to last time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's how you know you get a good drift. The longer you hold it, the more insane your kart starts looking. Very, very nice. And then we'll put my finger on the Vin Diesel button here as we get ready. Look at that. Come on, FG. Can you? There we go. Whatever. I got 3rd place. I got 3rd place. I can't be mad at that. So there you go. That is Starlit on wheels. You got the story mode. You have online play, which I'll give you a like. I thought that was a pretty fun track. You got online play, which I really think is just you going against ghost cars. Just hit level 7 there. That's an old pick. I got to update that pick with FG 2019 version. So yeah, so make your own tracks, race other people's tracks and give them, you know, scores and things of that nature. 533 plays on Booty Junior's Jungle Town track with 13 hours worth of gameplay there. So very interesting right there. The online cups, like I said, there are a few different options here. Drifting ones, booster ones, mixed one, narrow ones, sprint ones, and these last their own predetermined links. But I think it's not live, just based on how fast the game loads and just the fact that the cars are transparent. I don't think they would have put them transparent if they weren't ghosts. So let's go ahead and end this video off with the customizable part. So I got a bunch of gold here. I got all of this gold just by playing the game. And I'm gonna go ahead and open this chest. This is called a fire car chest. I'm not just buying that fire car right out. I'm basically buying all of like the pieces. And I can use these pieces to basically customize my own car. So as you guys can see, all kinds of different things here. But don't worry, I'll show you what they all look like here in a second. So here's the customizable part of the game. So you can customize your rear piece. So as you guys can see right here, I'm gonna miss that. And all of these things have different stats as well. So different speed, acceleration, drift, handling, boost, off-road, which is very nice for me, along with total weight as well. So you can really customize your car. There's not always a perfect answer unless the rarity is just way better. So even my blue rare piece is being outdone by this common piece right here. So we'll go ahead and take that. Also have a different front here. So here's the different fronts that you can have. Once again, my front is a little bit better. Now, once again, the pieces that you put on your car dictate the stats of your car outside of just this. So right here, you have a shield, which protects you against collisions. Right here, you have super drift at a 3rd stage. So the longer you hold your drift, the more power you get. And this is once again based on the parts you put in your car. And here's that Vin Diesel button right here. Like I said, this is once again dictated on your rear and spoiler. So here's your different cockpits here as well. Are they allowed to say it's adventure time?
It's adventure time.
Is it? Are you guys allowed to say that? So there you go. There's my cockpit there. Got myself a new spoiler. Very, very nice. Rear wheels. Ah, man, I missed my little... Dang it, I like these snow wheels. Ah, man, that sucks. But I got to go for the stats on this one. Ah, that sucks. I really like my little snowmobile. I thought that was actually pretty cool. And then, of course, you can also change the paint as well. So we're going to go back to this. So now I got to do another race. I got to check out this new car here. Let's go ahead and do... I'm gonna go to stage 11. We've already seen me lose on stage 10. Let's do one more race and then we'll call it a do in our brand new car. And that is Starlit on wheels. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So this car, since I changed out my spoiler, my rear, I don't have my Vin Diesel button anymore. I don't have any more Vin Diesel. Oh, this car is way faster though. This car is much faster. Oh, wow, the drifting was not as easy as my last car. I was actually trying to drift right there. I shouldn't have told you. Hold up. Okay. Drifting is a little bit more finicky in this one. Look at this crazy track. Yeah, the drifting is a little bit harder to control in this one, but maybe I'll get used to it. These freaking floating Mario fishes. No! That was like a slow motion, like, crash, like FG. You saw that coming a mile away, and you're like, no. I still got first place, because I got this really overpowered car now, thanks to opening up those chests. See you later. Done and done. So that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.